Hey guys, Taekwondo's here again, doing another toy review. Now this time it's for the 2016 Ghostbusters movie team. So you got 4 figures in the wave. Now this was part of the Mattel collector's line as opposed to their basic figures, which just had a couple of ghosts in it but none of the basic character figures. This was part of the collector's line, which I think might have been exclusive to Walmart or Toys R Us in the States. I can't remember, but these didn't actually come out over here in Ireland. I picked these up online off eBay. Now the only thing is they're supposed to come with a Build and Connect Ghost of Rowan, which is the kind of villain character from the film. These guys were loose, or these gals were loose I should say, and I got them loose without the Build and Connect piece. So it's not too much of a big deal for me because the Rowan Build and Connect figure isn't as articulated as the kind of basic series one with the light up feature. But aside from that, you have the 4 main team members. So you got, let me make sure I got the names right. So I got Irene Gilbert, Abby Yates, Patty Tolan, and Gillian Hoffman, I think you pronounce her name. Out of all of them, I can only remember one of the actresses' names, which is Melissa McCarthy for Abby Yates. I can never remember the woman that plays Gilbert, and I've never really heard of the other 2 actresses that were in the movie who played Patty and Hoffman. But aside from that, the figures are done in a 6-inch scale, so they're quite nicely done. Now the only thing is, my Gilbert, the Irene Gilbert figure that I have, has the same issue that nearly all of them do, is the kind of weird derpy eye kind of thing going on, where one of the pupils is painted slightly different to the other. I don't seem to have that issue with the Patty figure, but all the figures have the same basic articulation, just different sculpts, and they have removable proton packs. So I'll just remove the proton pack from Irene, from the Gilbert figure, because it's not exactly the easiest to show off, but it's the easiest to show how they're all similar. So proton packs are hollow on the inside. They don't have any detail on the backside, on the inner side of the pack, but on the outside of the section that you can see, it has quite good detailing. They're all the same backpacks. So if I just grab the second figure, you can see there they all have the same sculpted packs. So Yates, Patty, and Hoffman all have the same packs. Even the length of the wand, or the neutrino wands, are the same. They do clip in. They have a little peg hole on the actual wand itself. So when you they have a peg hole on the wand, and they have an actual peg, so they just peg into place. And on the back of all the figures, they have the Mattel logos and the Ghostbusters logos. What's cool is they actually have the Ghostbusters official logo, the actual movie logo, on each shoulder, or sorry, on their right hand shoulder. They don't have anything on the left, but they have it on. Each figure has it on their left or on their right shoulders. Articulation wise, they all have the same articulation, so I'll just run through quickly with the Gilbert figure. So your arms can rotate all the way around and move in and out on a ball socket joint. Heads are on swivels. Now they are actually sort of ball jointed, but because of the way the heads are sculpted, you don't get much left and right movement out of the ball joint. You just get the side to side. Arms have a single elbow, which can actually rotate as well, and they have a swivel wrist. Now each one has slightly different sculpting, but they all have the same articulation. They have a waist swivel, and they have kind of a weird T connection on their hips, so they can go do the splits. It does look really weird because they have the cuts then on the legs, on the leggings, but you can get the legs out to the side. It has an upper thigh rotation, a single jointed knee, and a single jointed an ankle articulation, but it has no side to side rocker around the ankles. These figures are pretty much identical in articulation to the previous movie Ghostbusters figures, as in like the Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and all those, the Ray, Egon, Peter and Winston figures that Mattel did, with the only kind of main difference is on the other ones, on the other Mattel ones, they actually have a boot cuff swivel, and their hands are actually on a kind of, they have extra articulation in the hand where they can move forward and backward and rotate around. But just bringing the other figures up, you can see likenesses for the characters is okay. Patty and Hoffman have the best likeness out of the four members. Gilbert kind of looks like the actress that plays her, and I don't think the one from Melissa McCarthy looks that much like her at all. It could be just my figure, but I think it's the kind of worst of the. It could be just the way the glasses are, actually, because the glasses are sculpted as a separate piece and put over the figure. That could be just throwing off the head sculpt. But overall, they are pretty good. As I said, I did pick these up loose off eBay, so they were a good bit cheaper than normally what you pay for them. So I can't really recommend, or not recommend, but I can't really bash the price I paid for them. But all in all, they're really good. And just see if I have anything close by that would be in scale with them, so you can see them in scale. They are 6-inch figures, so they should fit in quite well to stuff like Masters of the Universe, Marvel Legends. Figures like Marvel Legends and the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch figures, you should fit in quite well with those. If you were interested in doing crossover figures or crossover photos, diorama photos. But there you go, guys. There's the whole team. Let's move Patty into the back so you can actually see her. That's the whole 2016 Ghostbusters team from Mattel. Now, unfortunately, it's probably a short-lived run of toys, because the film, I don't think, did well enough, really, and I don't think the toy sales did well. I'd say mostly the reason the toy sales didn't do well is because the main team members were unavailable as basic figures and only kind of collector series figures, which kind of killed it for most people, because they were expecting to see, like, I know myself, when the local toy store started getting Ghostbusters figures, I was hoping to get the actual female team, but unfortunately all we got were the ghosts and those small little mini kind of blind bag type things. So unfortunately that didn't bode too well for overall sales, which I can understand would make the poor sales international for them. So that aside, there's my quick video review for the Ghostbusters team. I hope you like it. Hopefully I might get the rest. I only have the Ray figure from Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2 with the Slimer pack. So hopefully I might get the rest of the team for both films and be able to do video reviews and comparisons between the two sets of figures. So there you go, guys. There's just my quick video review for the Ghostbusters 2016 movie team. All in all, they are great figures. I do recommend picking them up if you can get them. The Build and Connect piece really isn't a big selling point for me on it, but it might be for other people. But I know they did reissue the original Ghostbusters team with a Build and Connect Ghostbusters logo which glowed in the dark, so that would be a kind of a bit better selling point. But all in all, I hope to get some of the ghosts as well from the older line and see if I can cross them over. So there you go, guys, quick video review. If, as I say in my videos, if you like the video, click like. If you want to subscribe to the video or to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and feel free to comment in the comment section below. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys.